Hey everybody, it's Christmas time. Yep, we're all getting ready because tomorrow night is Christmas Eve and Santa will be on his way. And I know a lot of you are out there this evening baking Christmas cookies, getting ready because we all like to put cookies out for Santa. We know he likes to eat them, fill up on his big ride. And there's been a popular question that I've heard little kids ask Santa Claus over the years. Santa, what is your favorite cookie? And Santa usually is pretty busy and he doesn't have a quick answer, but he does have one that takes a little while to tell. And I wrote a story about it years ago and I haven't had a chance to share it with anybody. And I thought, you know what? Tonight might just be the perfect night so you can think about it when you're baking your cookies on this special evening. So here's the story. Santa's favorite Christmas cookie by me, Gerry Giovinco. Nobody likes cookies more than Santa Claus. That explains his little round belly. Santa likes cookies in all shapes and sizes. He likes them in all flavors and colors. And he especially likes them when they are decorated with sugary glazes and sprinkles. Santa's favorite cookies are made by his wife, Mrs. Claus. Nobody bakes cookies better than her. Every Christmas Eve, Santa travels the world delivering toys to all the good little boys and girls. And at each house he stops his work to eat the cookies left for him by the children that live there. Santa has tasted every type of Christmas cookie. And with each nibble, he is sure that Mrs. Claus bakes the best cookies in the world. One special Christmas, while delivering toys at the house of a young child, Santa bit into a cookie and experienced the surprise of his life. It was, without a doubt, the best cookie that he had ever tasted. It was even better than his wife's. Santa excitedly wrapped what was left of an incredible cookie. He could just not wait to bring it back home to the North Pole and show Mrs. Claus. It seemed like it took so much longer for Santa to deliver the toys that year. All he could think of was amazing that cookie he had tasted was. Mrs. Claus, when Santa returned to the North Pole, he jumped off his sleigh and ran past his reindeer to find his wife and tell her about the cookie. Mrs. Claus could not believe that anyone could bake a cookie better than her. But when she tasted what was left of that cookie, she too was surprised to find that indeed that was the best cookie she had ever tasted. Santa, she said, you must go back and ask that child for the recipe. I must know what special ingredient makes that cookie taste so good so that I can also make cookies just as excellent. The next day, Santa returned to the house where he had first tasted the cookie, and he knocked on the door. A young child answered, and in a surprised voice exclaimed, Santa, what are you doing here? Well, Santa replied, I came to thank you for the cookie that you left for me and to tell you that Mrs. Claus and I believe that your cookie is the best cookie that we have ever tasted. Mrs. Claus would like if you would give her your recipe. She wants to know the special ingredient that you use. The child looked confused. But Santa, you did not eat the cookies I left for you. They're still on the mantle where I left them. I was disappointed because I thought you didn't like them. Well, now Santa looked confused. I'm sure I ate the wonderful cookies here. Suddenly, the little tot gleefully pointed to an empty plate by the nativity scene. Santa, you ate the cookie that I left as a gift for the baby Jesus on his birthday. And at that moment, Santa, with a joyful tear in his eye, realized that the special ingredient in the amazing cookie was none other than the pure love of a young child celebrating the birth of the Savior, Jesus Christ. Feeling guilty but forgiven for eating baby Jesus' cookie, he thanked the child with a warm hug and rushed home to tell his wife of his heartwarming discovery. Santa had a new favorite cookie and is reminded of that special ingredient with each Christmas cookie he eats, knowing now that they all taste better, having been made to celebrate Jesus' miraculous birth on Christmas Day. Here we have baby Jesus. Happy birthday, baby Jesus. And everybody, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And I hope this story touched you. It's one that I've had in my back pocket for a long time and some personal experience with. And I hope you take the time to share it with some of the young children in your life, because I know they ask Santa all the time, you like chocolate chip, you like the butter cookies, you like peanut butter, yada, yada, yada. But Santa has always said that he loves all the Christmas cookies now, because each one is made with a special love that the children put in the cookies they make. Thank you, everybody. Merry Christmas. Have a happy and safe one and a happy new year. Please share with your friends and family, and we'll see you. Merry Christmas.